Alright. Well, Dibrell, you're the rookie of the bunch, so what do you got in store for us?
Well, I have something, but it's not exactly what I wanted it to be.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I interviewed some of the counselors last week, and it was kind of weird, different.
What is kind of weird and different mean?
Well, it was kind of
like weird?
Creepy?
Yeah, creepy. Very creepy.
You guys want to hear from our creepy counselors?
Alright, well, the first person I spoke to is on the rec staff, and it is Mr. Rod Wade, everyone. Listen up to this.
Mr. Wade, where did you and your wife get married?
Park and Ride in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
The Wades were married at a park and ride?
Is a park and ride like a bus stop?
Yeah, like a bus stop.
What do you wear to a park and ride wedding?
I don't know. Do you think Mrs. Wade were white? I mean, if you mean white tennis shoes, maybe.
What about the invitation? What did it say?
Please join us at the corner of Coit and Campbell for the union of our children.
Who else did you talk to?
Well, next I spoke to a tarragon, Mr. John Scott, and I love
Mr. Scott, I know y'all were married in Vegas, but why did y'all go to Vegas?
It's quick, it's easy, it's fast, it's consuming, it's cheap.
What kind of honeymoon did they have?
I know, right? I just wanted to get to know all of our counselors better, but now I have to go to therapy just to try and forget it all.
I mean, I understand that. I'm pretty much scarred and I wasn't even there.
Yeah, well, it does not get any better.
They were married, they were married in Vegas because it was consuming. I don't get that.
Did you ask him about that?
No, I was too scared for the answer.
Well, let's move on. Who else?
Well, as I said, it doesn't get any better, so are y'all sure you want to see more?
Yes. More.
No.
Okay. Well, this one was a very uncomfortable moment between my mom and I, so there we go.
Hey Mom, do you remember what you and Gable were talking about the other day? About the things that you'd like to see the senior boys do with their shirts off?
Dodgeball.
She has a point.
I know, especially if Jet Robertson plays.
I mean, that's just creepy.
I didn't say it wasn't creepy.
So at the Mansfields, the females sit around and talk about what they want to see the senior guys do with their shirts on.
No.
Yeah, without a shirt on.
No. Well, not all the time. If it's creepy, it's only a little creepy.
It's creepy. And y'all are creepy. What else is on the docket? Schedule.
Okay. Well, I thought it'd be fun to ask about, pet names the counselors have for their spouses, and I was so sorry I asked.
Mrs. Healy, do you have any nicknames for your wife's bottom?
Tricks. Very good.
Tricks? Who calls their wife's bottom a Twix? Mr. Healing. The candy bar.
Yes, the candy bar.
Do you see why I'm scarred?
It's a catnip thing, so I don't expect y'all to understand.
Well, my therapist understands. I mean, so like, they're leaving, and she's like all cute and dressed up, and he pats her on the bottom and says, "Beautiful twist, honey." Do you really want to know that? I think it's some things that I just literally cannot unsee, and that's horrible.
Are you sorry you asked him about that?
Yeah, and even more sorry, I asked my dad. Oh, my optical! Why did you do that?
Hey Dad, do your mom have any pet names for, well, her bottom?
Hershey's Kisses, Hershey's Kisses, Hershey Kisses, Hershey Kisses, Hershey Kisses. Yes, why?
That just happened.
What were you thinking? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Alright, well, I'll ask him another question, so let's listen to this one.
Hey Dad, if you could marry anyone other than Mom, who would you marry?
Annie Johnson, just a great sense of humor.
What is wrong with your family?
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
I'm sorry, guys. Well, I have one last thing. Let's watch this.
Mr. Pratt, if you could marry anyone other than your wife, who would it be?
One of my roommates from college. His name is Eugene.
Eugene, is a really special guy. Yeah, well, that's all I have.
Give it up for the workers. We're home to all this.